Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV, and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, fam? This one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We got the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4th division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, looking to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Then we got Jamal, the hitman Charlo, the 2 division world champion, the current WBC middleweight world champion, who's putting himself in position and trying to get the Canelo Alvarez fight at 168 pounds. Now, it's rumored, everybody, that Canelo Alvarez and Jamal Charlo is in talks for Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to repeat it. It's rumored that Canelo Alvarez and Jamal Charlo is in talks for Cinco de Mayo. And it got to be at 168 pounds. Now, Canelo Alvarez was talked about going up to cruiserweight to become a 5 division world champion against Milanga Makabu, who now is facing his mandatory because he wouldn't step aside and he wanted his money, and I don't blame him. But now, you know, Canelo told everybody, I'm ready for whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who he is. You know what I mean? Eddie put him on the contract. I'm smoking him. You feel me? Eddie put him on the contract, and I'm smoking him. So, we want to sit back, keep our fingers crossed, right? It's looking like it's a plus. You understand what I'm saying? And look like we about to get what a lot of people want. And that's this king right here in Jamal Charlo, who is one hell of a fighter. Like I say, 2 division world champion. Charlo just came off a win against Montiel, right? Tough fight. But nonetheless, he got the W, did what he had to do to get the victory, to defend his WBC scrap at the middleweight division once again. And he wanted the Canelo fight. Now look like it's about to happen for him. You feel me? Look like it's about to happen for him. He had the opportunity to fight him at 160 pounds where it became Canelo Alvarez mandatory. You know, Canelo decided to move up to 168. And Charlo became the middleweight WBC world champion due to the franchise title. You understand what I'm saying? So now, you know, this is what a lot of people want, man. A lot of people want this fight. They think Jamal Charlo is the guy to beat Canelo Alvarez. They feel like that he got the tools to negate this man right here. You feel me? But one thing we all know, Canelo Alvarez stays active. Canelo Alvarez fought 3 times last year, 4 times in 11 months. Things you got to give him credit for that a lot of people won't give him credit for. We know he just became the undisputed world champion at 168 pounds. You understand? Defeating 2 undefeated world champions back-to-back in Billy Joe and Caden Plant, who are good fucking fighters. You know, he was looking for history to make. It didn't happen. So now it's time for Canelo to say, you know, I want Jamal Charlo. He's been saying he wants Jamal Charlo. He been saying he'll fight Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of people thought, oh, Canelo's ducking, he's doing this, he's doing that, right? We all know that Canelo sent Jamal Charlo a contract that got turned down. But that's neither here nor there because we don't live in the past, we live in the now. So right now, it's looking like we about to get another great fight in 2022 to keep boxing on fire and to keep Canelo Alvarez's legacy going strong. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this fight for Jamal Charlo is everything, bro. The biggest fight of his career. The fight that he's been wanting, the fight that everybody wants. Let's just say that. Canelo Alvarez is a fight that everybody wants. But now, right now, Jamal Charlo look like he's in position to get this bout. And it's the biggest fight of his career. And will he step up to the plate? You understand? Will he step up to the plate? One hell of a fighter. One hell of a fight. To me, after the Derevchenko fight, I thought Jamal Charlo had the best chance to get Canelo a run for his money with a beautiful jab, a beautiful strong jab. You feel me? A beautiful strong jab. But after the Montiel fight, a lot of people thought he went down a little bit. But I do understand that, you know, styles make fights, but certain fights get you up more than other fights. And now Jamal Charlo is about to get what he asked for. You feel me? He's about to get what he asked for, and everybody else is about to get what they asked for. So we don't need no more excuses about nothing. About nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Both of these men finna grace the ring with one another. And, you know, it's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be fireworks. Charlo a grown-ass man. Canelo a grown-ass man. They going to go in there. They going to do what they do. They going to give us, you know, all they got. And the best man gonna come out on top. You understand? But what I do know is this. A lot of people is trying to put, Jamal Charlo in the class over a Caleb Plant, over a Billy Joe, over a Callum Smith, over a Benavidez, over a Demetrius Andrade. And I just can't do that, bro. I just can't do it. You feel me? I look at all these dudes, I put them all in the same category. You feel me? And I don't take nothing from either or. They all do what they do in their own special way. But I just can't put one over the other like somebody really did something that stand out from the next opponent. You dig what I mean? All these dudes got a win or two or, 2.5 good wins on their resume. But nobody has really done nothing to stand out to say, well, that's going to be the guy to do this and do that to Canelo. Only thing y'all do is y'all see the styles, right? Y'all look at Jamal Charlo's style. His style is similar to Triple G, a puncher. You understand what I'm saying? A puncher. Benavidez, he's a come forward fighter. Andrade, Plant, Billy Joe, Laura, Mayweather, they movers. It's all about Canelo just adapting to their game plan, bro. To their game plan. So when I look at Jamal Charlo, and me, myself, I think his game plan might be better than the rest. But overall, man, y'all know I keep it trill, I keep it real. The same thing is going to happen. Canelo will leave on that night with his hand raised. Canelo Alvarez will leave on that night with his hand raised. And that's just me. And people not going to like my pick. They going to call me this, that, and the third. But, I don't care, man. I got to call it how I see it. These dudes can't beat Canelo Alvarez, man. These dudes can't beat Canelo Alvarez. You feel me? They can put up a hell of a fight. Will they have success? Yes. Yes. You know what I mean? They're going to have some success. But they won't leave with their hand raised at the end of the night. And Jamal Charlo's going to go in there and give it a hell of a go. He's going to give it a hell of a go. 2-division world champion, undefeated. Right? He's in his prime. You know what I mean? Has power. Has a good jab. Has a good team with Ronnie Shields over there. Right? And he go in there, man, and they go do the best that they can do to try to come out victorious that night. But I just think Canelo Alvarez right now being on this shit, bro, being disciplined the way he's disciplined, being in the gym, perfecting his craft all year round with this shit. I just don't see these dudes beating him, bro. And what I look at on what you need to beat Canelo Alvarez, I don't see them having that right now as when I look at them and look at what they's doing inside that square circle. You know what I mean? Just me. Could they give it a hell of a fight? Yes, they can. Will they be victorious? No, they won't. You know what I mean? No, they won't. But we still got to get her, everybody. We still got to get her. Canelo, he enjoyed what happened with PBC with the Caleb Plant fight. We all know it was, back and forth going on with the first contract, things of that nature, But Canelo Alvarez doubled back around. He liked how they rolled out the red carpet. And like I say, Al Heyman is going to make it beautiful for you, man. Al Heyman is going to make it beautiful for you. That's one thing about Al Heyman. He knows how to do business. He knows how to do business. And if you're an independent person like Canelo Alvarez is independent right now, man, them numbers going to look damn good. They going to look damn good. If y'all thought Canelo and Caleb Plant did some good numbers, I think he sold over 800,000 pay-per-view buys, then Canelo and Jamal Charlo will do more. I will admit that. I will admit that, to me, Jamal Charlo has a bigger fan base than Caleb Plant. And there's people that want to see that fight more than they wanted to see the Caleb Plant fight. Even though Caleb Plant fight meant more by being undisputed at the super middleweight division, at a division where it never happened before. You know what I mean? That was a big-ass buzz. I think it would be a bigger buzz with Canelo and Jamal Charlo just because people wanted to see this fight and they feel like that guy, he has an opportunity to go in there and take out Canelo Alvarez. And there's a lot of people that's banking on it. There's a lot of people that's banking on it. You understand what I'm saying? Not just blacks neither. You feel me? So there's a lot of people that's banking on that Jamal getting the opportunity that he can be the guy to defeat Canelo Alvarez. But Monty Brown is here to tell y'all, man, it ain't gonna happen. You feel me? It ain't gonna happen. And they go call me a nut rider. They go call me sellouts. They go call me all type of things. I'm used to it. The truth is the truth. You feel me? The truth is the truth. Canelo Alvarez is just on his shit right now, bro. And the main thing that he's doing is he's being active, family. He's been very active, and that shit counts in the sport of boxing. It really does. It counts. And he's fighting top competition. You dig? He's fighting top competition that people try to discredit. People try to discredit his competition, but he's fighting top competition. Hands down like 630. Nobody can deny that, even if they try that. You know, we want to buy that. But I'm going to keep it real, man. Now, this is a hell of a fight. I want this fight to happen. I want Canelo to go in there and take on these dudes, to show these people that he don't duck no smoking, that he's a bad motherfucker. And hopefully, I say hopefully, if he's victorious, right, they give him his just due and don't make up excuses. Because when he defeat Jamal Charlo, right, and I say win because I believe he's going to defeat Jamal Charlo. That's just me. No knock to Jamal. He's still my guy. I ride for him. I fucks with him. But when Canelo Alvarez defeat Jamal Charlo, only thing they going to do is put another name in front of him. As they should. It's the fight game. I know how the business go. But just make sure y'all give him his just due and the credit that he deserved after beating the 2-division world champion, the undefeated world champ in Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And if he comes up to 68, then he won't be a world champion no more. But y'all understand what I'm saying. He still will be a 2-division world champion. But he'll be a world contender when he come up to 168, because Canelo is the what? The undisputed champion. Canelo is the what? The undisputed champion. That's right. Don't get it twisted. So when I look at this situation, man, it's a beautiful situation. I'm happy for Jamal Charlo. If he get the opportunity, he's going to get a great payday. Like Caden Plain got a great payday. Billy Joe, Callum Smith, and everyone else that fought Canelo Alvarez, you're going to get a great payday. You're going to be on the biggest stage of your career. You feel me? And it's going to be real, real big lights. It's going to be real, real big lights. So we'll see if Maul can step up to the plate and go out there and make history, because I'm not saying that he can't do it. You feel me? I'm not saying that he can't. Because he going to believe in himself. He don't give a damn what Money Brown talking about. But I just feel like he's not going to do it, bro. And if he do it, then boy, oh boy, what a fucking accomplishment. What a fucking accomplishment. You feel me? But let's get this fight going, man. I want this fight to take place so people can stop being crybabies talking, oh, he's going to fight Macaboo and all that bullshit. All right, now he's going to give y'all what y'all want. Now he's going to give y'all what y'all want. And if he's victorious, I want y'all to give him what the fuck he been deserving. And that's his credit and his just due. And stop crying like little girls. You did. Shouts out to Jamal Charlo, man. Accept that contract. Make this shit happen. Move on up to 68. Get the biggest fight of your career. And see how it play out. Shouts out to my guy Canelo. Go out there and do what you got to do, my dog. Go out there and do what you got to do. Become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. And y'all boys get into that ring and give us a classic. Give us a classic. Until then, it's your boy Money's the NSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunther52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.